box, bloodshot pictures for a poster. You'll be cropped out if you're not with us. Got the party jumping like the Hiccups. Snake gang, hey DJ, turn it up. See the glimmer, the gloss, the sparkle, the shine, the tight vibe. Give you hope in the darkest of time before the fourth quarter come. Pray you caught you a kinda got me doing what I ought to decline. But here we go though. Unlocked in, ain't no let the mojo. We can blend, we can swirl, we can throw yo. Got my gadget on go-go. Ratchet from the pole, now we messing out so ho.
6 deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Glimmer. 6 deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. 6 deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Glimmer. 6 deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. 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 Glimmer.
Almost ready to get underway. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Frankie Montas. Chris, how about a scouting report?
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Michael Busch, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Just missed. Hey! McNeil. And an easy out to start the game. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. Fastball for a strike. Montas, in his 8th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a cutter, a splitter, and he works in a slider.
No ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Not
one ball,
close with that
2
one,
strikes.
and it's 1-2. Next
Ball,
offering is outside. And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Kyle Tucker. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
And the slider just misses.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That's inside.
That's in. Ball 2.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. Tell you what, that's a very impressive swing of the bat.
In the dirt. And that's in for a strike. And it's 2-1. And that one fouled off. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Alvarez down to first in time. So the drop third. Back here at Citi Field. And on the hill in this one, Jameson Taillon. What should we keep an eye on here?
power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Brandon Nimmo. This one in the air. Bush brings it in, and there's two away. Here is Aaron Judge. Headed towards the corner. Suzuki running hard for it. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. 2 out, space is empty. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
0-2.
Judge rips that one. Crow Armstrong should have it. And that's the inning. Top of the second, so up now for Chicago, Freddie Fermin.
Freddie
Montas back to work. That misses. Ball one. And that one fouled off. Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. Fastball for a strike at 95.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Turner climbs in on that right side. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Michael Massey getting ready to hit. Hard ground ball for a base knock.
Back-to-back singles. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Ball, that's out.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Here comes the throw. The tag, and he's out. But a run does come in to score.
Now batting, first baseman
Michael Bush, the next Cub to hit. Up the middle. Base hit. 1 run is in. Fires to the plate. In there safely.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
And the batter now, Seiya Suzuki. And that one is inside ball 1. Bush off of first with 2 away. And now 2-0. That one catches the corner for a strike. Next pitch misses, And that's ball 3.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
That pitch is
And
in.
ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
And there's the ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
He'll do it himself. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back here at Citi Field, home of the New York Mets. Singing, we saw this team playing in the NLCS a year ago.
And some people were surprised they went as far as they did, but they had a really talented roster. In the postseason, you just need one of those guys to get hot, and good things start to happen.
Yeah, Pete Alonso was that guy last year. It felt like he was hitting a game-changing home run every night.
And the rest of his teammates just fed off that energy, Boog. Francisco Lindor was absolutely amazing. Mets fans will remember his grand slam against the Phillies for a very long time.
But with that said, the only way for the Mets to take a step forward this season is reaching the World Series. Swung on, belted. And that's a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong hauls it in for the out. Here's Pete Alonso. Big time power.
Alonso.
On the ground to third. Bush whips it to first. And that takes care of Alonso. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Mark Vientos. Up and in. And that's ball 1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Jeff McNeil stands in.
McNeil.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Ian Happ. Late on that fastball.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball. Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Fermin in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit.
Back-to-back base hits. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And there's a foul ball. Nimmo running hard to get it. Makes the grab, 1 away. Now Justin Turner gets a chance to hit.
First baseman, Justin Turner.
Lindor over to McNeil. Over to first, safe. And now it's going to be Michael Massey. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. And that skips in the dirt. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Two outs.
Hey, it's still early in this ball game, but you know, this at bat right here could be a big factor in the outcome. You think about it. There's a chance to really blow this thing open right here.
All loaded up. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Stays alive. Next offering is down low. McNeil. They get the force out to escape a base. Back here in Queens, now it's going to be Francisco Alvarez. Line drive caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. So the lineup flips over. Here's Francisco Lindor. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground right side. 4, 6,
You're out.
3, but he beats it. Good hustle. And the inning continues. Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. He's 0 for 1. Tap foul at the plate. In the dirt.
0-2 is the count.
That's to third. Fires across the diamond. Inning over. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Now the third baseman, Michael Busch. Siri in position. He's got it. And there's one away. And next for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. He's 0 for 1. In there at the knees. Suzuki in his 4th year, 30 years old now, and he was born in Japan. Yeah, that's fouled off. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 1 out, bases empty. And he takes it himself for the out. So here's Kyle Tucker now, 1 for 2. That's down and in. A slider missed. That one inside. 2-0. And another ball. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Right through there for a strike.
Taking all the way on 3-0 right there. And as a hitter, you're saying, why couldn't I get that pitch earlier in the count when I'm looking to swing?
And Kyle Tucker will take his base.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Pitch
Counts
is in the
1-0.
dirt. Ball one.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Tucker off of first with 2 away. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Coming home. The relay throw. He's in there.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Judge puts it away, and that is that. Back here at Citi Field. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. On the ground to the left. Toss to Turner. Judge out on the play. Here's Jesse Winker.
Back on my Brooklyn.
Foul ball.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the third home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first in time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. 2 down, bases empty. And stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso. Inside.
Nope, that's inside.
1-0. Just missed.
Upstairs.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
2-1.
The Cubbies leading by 4. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Gets him to chase after that one.
2-2 the count.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. Turner, he steps on the bag, and he has thrown 4. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
You know, these Cubs, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Turner now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And that one handled. Throws to first, and the first 2 set down at the top of the 5th. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Chicago, Michael Massey.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team. Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Swanson digs in. And that one hammered way back there. Going, gone. He jacks that one out to left. And they add to their lead. It's 6-0. Bush stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That one opts against the fence. Around first, digging for 2. Relay throw to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced.
Squeezes it, and that is that. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Mark Vientos. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And a foul ball.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Crow Armstrong makes the grab, one down. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And that is out of play. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. Got him swinging. 2 down, base is empty. So up next for New York, Francisco Alvarez. He was late there, strike one.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. On to first. Safe. And the drop third strike extends the inning. And now it's Jose Siri. Reached on an infield single his first time. Cut on and lifted in the air. Suzuki. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here in Queens. And here is Kyle Tucker. Garrett back to work. Siri in position. And there's one down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
No, that's foul.
Slings to first in time. And here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. And that'll do it. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
In the air, left side. One away. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. 0 for 2 in this one. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Swanson pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. On the ground, Massey tosses to first. And they go down fast. 3 outs. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Do you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So we'll be looking to see if...
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Massey.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Next one misses, and that's ball 1.
Aye. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away. Dansby Swanson stands in. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Garrett, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning, and now the Mets DH, Jesse Winker. Lifted in the air, right field. Drops into the glove, 1 up, 1 down. In steps the polar bear, Pete Alonso. There's the strike.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. And that one is out of here. And they cut into the deficit. It's 6-1. Mark Vientos now at the plate. And that one is lifted in the air. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Now Jeff McNeil. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Suzuki ranging back onto the track, and he makes the catch. Ready to begin the 8th. Now here is Michael Busch. First pitch misses.
Ball 1, no strikes. Ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking. That was pretty nasty. Now the number 2 hitter, Seiya Suzuki. And delivers outside. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Judge puts it away for the out. 2 down. 2 down. Base is empty. At the plate, Kyle
Reds,
Tucker.
Number 81, Danny Young.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. That one outside.
That's a ball.
And the count even 1-1. Siri makes the play, and it's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, these Mets definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first. And a quick out, number 1. And next for the Mets, Jose Siri. Foul ball there.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Crow Armstrong should have it. Makes the grab. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. The other way, Busch. Slings to first, 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Back here at Citi Field, we go to the 9th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. He swings and fouls one off. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that is gone. Ian Happ pops one out of here. It's 7-1. Fermin, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. And that's down, a base hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely.
Kicks and deals. Swing, and that ball's smashed on a line. Judge hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Justin Turner. Nimmo makes the catch. And there are two down. Michael Massey, the next Cub to hit. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Got him. Nice play. Back here in Queens, here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Tayo back to work. There's a swing and a drive. That one's carrying. And gone. He'll touch them all. It's 7-2. Here comes Aaron Judge. And Judge spoils that one. That's towards center. Crow Armstrong should have it. He makes the grab, and there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Suzuki makes the grab for the second out. So it's their last chance in this one. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. That one pushed foul. Two down, bases empty, but one run across. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Fought off foul. This could end it. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And that'll do it. 7-2.
Let's get the paper. Somebody love a hater, no matter.